You like that? What was it? What was playing that music? Well, it was the Soundcore Motion Boom. Alright guys, welcome back. New video. English Dan, obviously. So, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, it helps me a lot. Trying to get to 6,000 subs. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll have 7,000. All depends on you guys, and that depends on me, I suppose. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. Get that out of the way. Soundcore Motion Boom. It's a waterproof Bluetooth speaker, and it will rock your socks off. There's no doubt about it. So let's talk a little bit about this thing. So the way this is set up, it's set up in a stereo configuration, so you got left and right channels, and it does work, gives you good stereo separation. So you're not listening to just a box that's blowing out the same out of each side. You do hear separation, which is a good thing. It also connects to the Soundcore app. As you know, I love the Soundcore app. I think the app itself adds so much value to every one of the Soundcore products, so you can customize this to the way you want to listen to it instead of being told how to listen to it. So if you're like me and you're a bass head, boom, you can just pump this all the way up, and it does have some really good low end, but more on the sound quality shortly. It does have titanium drivers. This helps with the sound quality that comes out of this thing, and let me tell you, the sound out of this thing is really, really good. It also has dual passive radiators, so that helps a lot when it comes to that low end and that. And when you hear it, I'm hoping, it's kind of hard for me to show you what it feels like, what it sounds like, but I'm hoping it does come across some of the low end when I do show you what this thing does. Up to 24-hour playtime. If you put the bass up option on there, it is going to come down a little bit. Yeah, there is a bass up option, so if you want more bass on top of your bass, ain't no problem. You can have bass on top of your bass and bass out all you like. Whatever floats your boat. They call it extended treble and bass. So with that, it pushes the basses and the lows basically and the highs that bit further, so it gives you that oomph, but with the details on top as well. So again, like I say, I'll get more into the sound quality in a bit, but these are just all features of the Motion Boom. Now I did say waterproof. They're actually water resistant, IPX7 rated, so you don't have to worry about them if they fall, or if it falls in the water or anything like that. You've not got an issue. Just pull that thing out, let it dry. It's probably still going to just work just fine. I don't put my stuff in water, so I don't really have to worry about that. Like I said, it does have bass up technology. Bass up just means, hey, we're going to up the bass for you and we're going to make your face shake. And lastly, yeah, USB-C. Like I say, Soundcore are all in on the USB-C charging now, which is great. I hate the fact that there's other speakers. I'm looking at you, Bose SoundLink 2, that's just come out that uses micro USB, and you cost $200 and don't even sound very good. Trust me, USB-C is a really nice option when things like that happen. Now, I'm not going to go into an unboxing on this, because you know what's in the box? Some paperwork, a cable, and the speaker, and that is it. I mean, really, we don't need to do an unboxing, do we? It's just yeah, we don't care about it. So we'll get straight into the speaker. So this is the Soundcore Motion Boom speaker. I mean, it's big, but it's not huge, especially for the sound that it. Listen, before you go through that mind of yours of that's what she said. That's what she said. Get it out of the gutter. I tell you every video. It's big, but not that big. Whatever. Anyway, so this is the Motion Boom speaker. As you can see, there's your stereo speakers inside there. There's your thumpers on the sides. Trust me, these things give out some serious bass. You have a handle on the top to make it carry around. It's not too heavy, don't get me wrong. It's got some weight in it because it's got some really big speakers in there. Handle on top, it's got a rubber grip on the top with Soundcore imprinted on top of the rubber grip. Makes it easier to carry. You're not going to drop it. It's not very slippery or anything like that. On the back, you do have the waterproof cover, and under that cover, you do have your Power IQ, and you do have your USB-C. So, very nice. Very simple. On top, you get your volume, up and down, power, Bluetooth, bass up, and your TWS button. So, yeah, made really well. It's not cheap. It's pretty dense, like Adam Matlock. Adam Matlock, aka Tech Odyssey, is also pretty dense. I don't know why I put up with the guy. He annoys the crap out of me. But still, pretty dense, really well made. None of the seams come apart or anything like that. I have dropped this twice and there's not a scuff mark on it. So this thing is built like an absolute tank. You don't have to worry about that. That's what me and this have in common. We're both built like tanks, but I'm more like the size of one. This is more like the strength of one. So let's talk about what you really want to know when it comes to this. How does this sound? This thing is awesome. This is my favorite Bluetooth speaker. I mean, I've got the big Soundcore speaker as well with the lights on it and everything, and I think this is better than that. I really do. I love this because it's just easier to carry around, but it still has that really big sound. Does have a bigger sound than the Flare 2 also. Really good quality sounding speaker. Again, very versatile. With the app support, it lets you choose how you want to listen to your music. So if you want to listen to something that's, you know, like an acoustic track that you don't want a ton of low end in or anything like that, and you want the details from the voice and the guitar strings to come through, you can do that. If you want to listen to something that's going to make your cranium just dissolve with bass, guess what? You can do that. If you want to be somewhere in the middle with some like decent 80s pop music, you can do that. Really, really versatile. But that's enough of me telling you about it. Let's show you.
Into the infinite.
I'm just going to turn that down for a second. So as you can see here, this is the bass up button. It's off at the moment, so I'm going to leave it off for now so you can hear what it's like. With that, I'm using the Soundcore signature audio setting, so it's a preset. That way you can get to hear it. I'm going to turn it up halfway. About 70-75%.
Into the infinite. Into me, I'm alive. And you're my rise. I surrender, you entice. Till we can't resist the tide. We'll keep falling into time. Into the infinite.
Maybe you would say that I'm not what you need. And it may be true, 'cause we don't get a chance. It's like I don't know what's left. Baby, I would never say.
the lady's voice was really great. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Explode me, explode me, give it all to me, give it all to me.
Don't forget, this is only around 75%.
Explode me, give it all to 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 me, like this, give it all to me.
So you just got to hear it for yourself. Hopefully you heard the low end coming through and the clearness of the music. This is an $89.99, $90 speaker. It's a $90 speaker. Like I said, I have a Bluetooth speaker over there that's $200 from one of these big name companies that, you know, charge you the tax because of their name. And this knocks the absolute socks off it. It's an absolutely fantastic speaker, plenty of battery life, don't have to worry about water, fantastic sound, good stereo sound separation. Really do enjoy the speaker. At 90 bucks, you're going to struggle. Again, because I'm boring, Soundcore have hit it out the park. I just don't see any speaker that's beating this at $90 or less. This punches well above its weight. Alright guys, that was the Soundcore Motion Boom. Link down below if you want to buy it. Don't have to if you don't want to through that link. Doesn't matter. Don't mind. Like I say, if you're first time here, hit subscribe, hit the like button, helps out the channel. I'll be back soon with a new video. Thanks a lot guys.